keep trying me at 1 a.m. A big fat fucking wagon. That's what's behind me. Look behind me. Oh, nothing new. Wait a minute. No, I'm good. Nothing new, just my big fat ass. Try again. Nicotine free, shut up. I don't have a favorite vape flavor. I just like to avoid fruity stuff because that stuff is sometimes I don't know. It tastes like syrup and it's like a minty flavor any day over like mint is fine. 0 nicotine, by the way, because I have to remind everybody. Non-addictive. Spent the whole day vape. Came home and hit that shit. I'm literally 0 Nick. I quit. I used a hypnotist and it worked. And I'm not the one. You ask me, I'm not a crystal person. I'm not a zodiac astrology person. I'm not a fucking witchcraft and wizardry ass bitch. But I will tell you, first and foremost, wow. That shit worked. But you have to go into it believing that it's going to work. Like, you have to kind of convince yourself and then else and get rid of everything. Like, get rid of like all your ashtrays, all your paraphernalia, all the everything. One cute way that me and my friend were able to kind of help we put plants, or she put plants. I didn't even do it. I thought it was cute as fuck. Filled all the ashtrays with dirt and planted fucking plants, like cute little succulents or whatever the fuck in the ashtrays. Yes. Yeah, motherfucker. I want a cigarette right now. I want one, so don't smoke it because I don't smoke. And part of the process is also you have to kind of talk to yourself in your head. You have to keep on chanting it. I would be on the toilet. I'll be eating breakfast. You could be doing anything. And in your mind, you're screaming at yourself. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I'm not a cigarette smoker. I'm going, I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. Like tweaking. Like, I'm not a cigarette smoker. Like screaming in my head at myself. All throughout the day. But like, it's only like when you get the urge, you do it. Or if you remember, it helps. But yeah, when you get the urge, you have to like chant the nicotine to help quit smoking cigarettes, to help quit vaping. I mean, I vape, but I don't vape nicotine, so I didn't quit vaping. But just effort, right? I don't feel like by accident today, it happened today, I left my vape at home and I was gone all day and I was fine. I did say like, damn, I wish I had my vape, because there was moments where, you know what's crazy? When I came out of hypnosis, I like thought about how like, oh man, I don't want to like spoil it. That's the only thing. I don't want to like I don't really want to fuck it up for people. I feel like if I told you this, like if I spoiled the process, what the fuck is on my head right now? Is that gel, bitch? Is that glue? How is there still glue on my shit? I got a glue booger. Oh god. What the fuck was I saying? I don't want to spoil it. I feel like I'll fuck it up. But I guess I can put it this way. Like when I came out of it, I felt like I could do it myself, but with like other things. Like I can make myself unaddicted to like other things. Cause like the way that it was, I wish I could fucking say it. I just like would hate to say it, and then someone try to go do it, and they feel like I don't know. The mind is very powerful. It's very cool. It's very fascinating when you come out of a situation like that, and you're like, damn, that shit does work. Like, I think that hypnosis is bullshit when it comes to like fucking people like being like, what is it? What do they do? Like when it's like performative, like what is it? They'll like hypnotize somebody to do something silly that they like wouldn't do. Or like when someone's like eyes are shut and they're like a mummy, and or like, and you know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. That's stupid. That's not even fucking real. So that's out the bag. That's not real. We can just leave that in the trash where it belongs, because it's not, that's bullshit. But hypnosis, it's not all bullshit. Yeah, like turning somebody or like convincing somebody they're a chicken. It's worth it. I don't want to try. I need to go to fucking bed. What the fuck am I doing? Not that question. Do you read the comments? I've read every comment on the internet. I've read every single comment to the internet. I have read every single comment. I cannot do it. I have not managed to get off the internet. But if you can, good. Always good. I'm a chronic onliner. No, I'm not going to grow out my hair for fall, winter. First of all, it takes 15 fall and winters to grow out my hair to a significant length. But I thought about that tonight. When am I going to grow my hair out, right? I think later. I think I'll just grow it later. I don't know. Hair is weird on different, everybody is different. Like some people's hair grows really like crazy, really fast. But at a certain age, it like slows down a little bit. I don't know. I don't think any of that shit matters. Hair doesn't matter. I think if you think too hard about certain things, you feel like you're missing out on things, right? I don't feel like I'm missing out on hair. I've had a surplus of hair in my life, and I don't need more hair. And I do think I look good in long hair, but I also bald, look. Me bald. Me bald is is an interesting situation. I don't think I like the shape of my head anymore. At first I was like, empowering, cool. And now I'm like, I need a little length. I'm starting to learn what I want as far as like in a pixie cut. Because there's so many different shapes of a pixie. There's so many different shapes of a mini fro. There's so many different shapes you can, whatever. And I like this length. I wouldn't go shorter than this. I like longer than this. I like a little bit longer than this. And no fucking, like, I can't. When it looks like it's like peach fuzz on my head. Like, I want to see my curl pattern. I want to see like the little, like, look, you can't really see it because I don't have any, all I have is oil and fucking leave-in right now. But when it's defined and ooh, but it's not too long, but you can still. I do kind of want to see my hair longer with like my. I can't. My hair is clean. I showered and I scrubbed the fuck out of my hair. I have like growth oil in it and leave-in and all that stuff. No, baby girl, have you ever been arrested? Oh, it's not, it's you going, it must be illegal to look this hot. Well, that's very sweet, thank you. Because the way, why did you just come out of the sidelines just, have you ever been arrested? No. No, don't ask me that at 1:20 a.m. I'm gonna have weird dreams. Please. I dream a lot. I really do. Ooh. It's the glue on my lip for me. How the fuck did that get there? Did I keep touching my face? And my hair? Can I say something? I don't mind this. Every time, I feel like someone in here knows this. Every time I've gotten on live in the last 2 years or something like that, I've always been like, I hate it here. I don't like this. I've had like crippling anxiety. It's been not a fun thing for me. And now I'm on here. It's a little scary. This is fine today. Not a fun thing for me. Like, it's like not bad. I'm not having a bad time. And also, I think because I'm excited that the album's coming out, it's worth getting on live. There's a reason, like there's shit to talk about. You know, I'm feeling good. It's not bad. I haven't felt this comfortable on live in a very long time. And that's minus like I was getting on live and like drinking heavily and like acting like a fucking fool. Being cringe as fuck on live for like 2 years. And then complaining about being on live, but yet still coming back to it every single week. Over and over in this vicious cycle of like, what am I doing? And now I'm on here and I'm like, you know what? Slay. Oh. Before I even go to bed, I tried Balut today. The consensus is, I am a big texture person. I will eat. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'll eat anything. I'll eat my phone. I'll eat anything. I don't give a shit. I want to eat the world. I want to eat everything. I'll start eating my hands right now. I love food. I love to eat. I liked it. I don't think I had it properly. It was still warm. I will eat oysters. I will eat things in like soft textures like that. I'll eat uni. I love, I don't like escargot. I don't like bugs. I don't like anything earthy that is like a protein that's like an animal. That doesn't register to me correctly. My body's like, what are you doing? But with like, I love seafood. I love like slimy shit. Not so much. I don't, there's some things that I'm not like, I'll still eat it though. If it's like a restaurant that's like known for that sort of thing, I'll eat it. But, yeah, I'm not going to eat escargot. Balut was good. It reminded me of liver in a way. It was almost like you can tell that it's a small portion. It's not high fat, but it does have, I can taste the vitamins in it. Like you just know that shit's good for you immediately. It's a fertilized duck egg. I didn't see the duck inside necessarily. It looked a little bit like it had been moved around a little bit. I don't know. It wasn't like it wasn't as whimsical as I thought it would be. Like the full, and there's feathers, and it's like, you're eating a straight up. It wasn't like that at all. There was a little, I don't know anything. I don't remember anything from science. Well, I don't know. There was some stuff, and then there was some other stuff, and I ate all of it. Mostly. There was a big rock-like piece that was in there that felt a little bit too chewy to even eat. It was like a big ball of like fucking stuff. But it was good. I put vinegar. I don't even think I put salt. I think I was so excited to try it that I just put a little bit of vinegar, sipped the juice, which was my favorite part, the juice. It was like egg juice, egg water. I loved it. I don't think everybody would love it. But I thought there was good parts, and I thought that there was like, all right, it's getting a little textury here. I would take it and I'd spread it on like a little crustine, on like a piece of toast. I would do that with it. I don't think I had it the best way that I could have had it. It was fine. Very yolky. And I'm a big runny yolk person. I like runny yolk. I don't like when yolk is like cooked alone in one piece and fully cooked. I don't like that. It's too like, it's like chalky and like, I can keep the Torah secret. I'd love to like talk about what I want to do. I think it's still kind of in development what we're doing. Outfits. And if you want to talk outfits, I'm excited. Because I feel like for the last couple years I've been doing these kind of like Peter Pan like fucking And like shout out to the people who did these beautiful costumes, but I've been doing these kind of superhero costumes on stage. Costumes. I've been doing costumes. But I don't want to do costumes for this. I want to do outfits. There is nothing like a good outfit, bitch. There's nothing like a good ass outfit that you see it. Like I want to put it on, I want to wear it on stage, and then I want to come off stage, and then when I see it on the monitor, I want to be like, damn, I want to wear that tomorrow. You know what I mean? Something that is wearable, but is still like, damn. Doll. Like I want to make a doll out of it. You know? Sometimes these like superhero like tights and like crystals, it like gets very, it gets not tired, but it's just like, I don't know. Yes, I do know what the Om tattoo means. And first, can we jump into that real quick? Can we dive into that? I have an Om on my wrist. I know what the Om means. I was raised chanting this. Raised as a child chanting this. I lived on an ashram. I used to meditate on Sundays. They'd make you do that. They made me do that. It wasn't even up to me. Okay? I'm not following a fad or a thing that like seems cool. It's like this is part of my childhood. I wanted this on me. But it's a vibrational, it's like the sound of God. It's like the sound of the universe. It's the most high vibration. It's something like that. It's like a vibrational oneness. And when you hum it, it's supposed to bring you down to earth and chakras. And I'm not like, I'm more so, it's meaningful to me because it kind of reminds me of music. And then it reminds me of like when I was a kid and like was free and like, you know, I don't know, just like all the memories, like all my cousins and like everybody just messing around and just like having fun and shit. But yeah, that it means something to me. It's not I'm not like out here trying to seem spiritual. I can be spiritual, but I'm not really, I'm not like, I'm very simple. Yeah, I just Googled nostalgia and what nostalgia does to like, I just Googled it. I just literally 45 to an hour ago Googled, why does nostalgia make me hurt? Why does it hurt so bad? Sometimes it's like, sometimes it's cool. Like, there's a lot of these like subgenres that are coming out of like, I don't like the 90s aesthetic, but it's like Y2K, but then it's like, it's an art form. It's like liminal space stuff, which like I'm very much a huge fan of it, but that stuff can be really fun to kind of like play with. Even like the MySpace aesthetic shit, like I've been jumping into that stuff's really fun. Like I feel like, I don't know, I'm not, when I think about nostalgia, I'm not like, I don't feel hopeless fully. Sometimes I do if I'm like watching a music video or something crazy that like is old. But like when I think about it, just standalone, just in my head, I'm like, man, like I'm excited about like what artists are that you felt when you were a kid without feeling bad. Like, you can't obtain that feeling. Like, when I watch, like, a vapor, I don't really watch them because it's not, like, anything to watch. But, like Trapping in Japan. Like, there's these playlists on YouTube. If you guys haven't heard about it, but it's like hold on. If you put Trapping in Japan, you'll find, like, it's a playlist, like, 36 minutes long of just this shit. It's just like samples, and then, like, somebody just put together, like, these kind of, like, chill beats to study to, but it's, like, my version of it that I like, personally. I think it's better than that. I feel like a lot of people think this shit is cringe. I don't care. I think it's fucking cool. I really like the style of the beats, and, I don't know. It makes me think of, like, modern day nostalgia, or, like, we're going back to that. Like the pendulum swinging the other way, back to Y2K, back to the 90s. Like, I feel like people are getting better at kind of conveying a 90s aesthetic. I don't know. Like, people are starting to get good. Like, remember when we, like, loved Y2K shit? And, like, it just started to come back. Like, 90s started to come back. And, like, nobody was really doing it correctly. Like, it wasn't giving, like, the makeup wasn't really 90s. Like, the makeup was still giving 2012, like, tacky, like, too much makeup. Like, you know what I mean? And then, like, and now I feel like we're getting good at it. Like, motherfuckers really look like they came out of a fucking time machine. Like, it's wild. And to be honest with you, best time for fashion, in my opinion. Because everything was so, like, relaxed, but it was still experimental, and it was fun. You know? Like, the makeup was pulled back. Like, you didn't have to spend 50 minutes doing your makeup. You didn't have to spend the whole day doing your makeup, but you still were doing something that was, like, unique, or, like, kind of, I don't know. Yeah, shout out to nostalgia in a positive way. Because I know it can be, like, negative and sad. No, I think, I think that when I can look at someone and they're trying to do, like, a fashion thing, and they're doing too much. I definitely have, like, my opinions about certain people's shit. Like, to me, I see tacky, but when I see tacky, it's like, it can be comical, but then sometimes it can be inspiring. Like, there's some shit that you see, like, I don't know, I don't like to, because I've had such a rough time, like, trying to fit in or find, like, a place for myself in fashion. And so when I was trying to do that, I felt like I was failing every day. I never felt cute. I never felt like I knew what I was wearing. I never understood how to wear shit. Like, it wasn't really down to a science with me. Now I feel like I'm, like, locked in, but it just now clicked for me. And so when people overdress like that and, like, do a lot of shit, and they're, like, those people are having fun. I think, not to sound like a little bitch, but, like, it's like, I think as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I know that we like to pick on people every day on the internet and talk about how, you know, what the fuck is this fool wearing? And this guy looks goofy, and look at Willy Wonka, and blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't know. Why you got so many necklaces? But I don't know. Some on purpose. Or not sometimes. All the time. Hold on. But I like when I love when people dress bad on purpose. It's like my favorite thing. But they make it look good. Like they take something ironic and they make it fucking look cool. Like if I had to claim any style in the world, I'm claiming that. Looking like a fucking fool, but like kind of looks good. Like it's fine. It's really fun. Like I said earlier, when I'm 80, I want to dress like Tank Girl on acid. Like I want to look like a crazy old lady. With a good head on my shoulders though still. I want to look like I smoke cigarettes. Fashionably. It's hard to explain. Whatever. I don't know. Not hard to explain if you get it. If you know, you know. Some motherfuckers just don't know. I don't even know what to call my style. There's going to be a name for it. Because somebody comes out with a new core every 5 minutes. There's always a fucking core. I'm not the core. It's like stupid core. That's my style. It's stupid. It makes sense. It's almost like perfectly roasting a marshmallow. You know what I mean? It's people telling me to go to bed. It's almost 2 a.m. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Can we see your feet tonight? All right, good night.